Alright, what's going on YouTube? I'm back once again with a third deck profile, which I like to call, known as, yep, Fire Fist. This deck's not really all that bad. It does have a few bad matchups, but not too many, which is fine. People tell me play Fire Kings better than Fist, but no. Fire Kings are just way too bad. Well, they're not too bad. They got a few good cards, so. Alright, now for the deck list. We have your 3 Leopards. Staple. Just tribute, set a fire formation, spell or trap card. When it's normal, special summon once per turn. So, yep. And of course, the always important triple bear. Bear is important because he can tribute a fire formation to destroy your monster on the field, like they have Big Eye or yeah. And then when he inflicts battle damage, I believe either directly, you can send a fire formation spell or trap card from your deck. Pretty mandatory, pretty stable. And then the 2 Gorilla. Also important because he can tribute a fire formation, destroy a back row. And then if he attacks a monster and inflicts battle damage from it, then you set a fire formation as well. So yeah. My most favorite fire formation monster, 2 Rooster. This guy's important because you summon him with Horse Prince, and then you can add a Fire Fist monster that's like, I believe level 3 or level 4, I believe, or below. No, I believe he just adds a Fire Fist monster from your deck to your hand, and he sends a fire formation to set another fire formation. So that's pretty good. I run 2 because I think like 1 is like too little, 3 is just too clogging, just 2 is perfect. So yeah, 2. Then of course the 1 Spirit, your tuner for the deck. Special summon a level 3 or below Fire Fist monster from your special summon a level 3 Fire Fist monster from your graveyard with 200 or less defense. Then pretty much you summon Horse Prince, and then your combos pretty much. So, and then a fire formation or Fire Fist card I never seen people run, 1 Raven. I like him because if he's sent to the graveyard, he sets a fire formation, and there's 1 card in this deck that lets me do that, and pretty much like mess people's minds up. I'll show you after this. And then Fire Fist Dragon, oh so important. Because if you activate a fire formation card, you can set a fire formation trap card from your deck, and then he contribute 2 fire formations to summon a Fire Fist from your grave. Another good card. I'm running 1 because 1's like the perfect amount for the deck, and pretty much room stuff. And then of course Wolf Bark. 1 Wolf Bark. Almost anything is dragon, but you just special summon a Fire Fist from any fire monster or beast warrior from your graveyard that's level 4. In face up defense position, their effects are negated. Pretty good card. And then Blaster. I've seen a lot of people side deck this card. I run it in main because if I can go for game, I just special summon him from my graveyard or from my hand, or I just use him as a discard him and a fire monster destroys something annoying like Big Eye, Exciton, 101. Yep. On to the spells. Your triple tanky staple, add a fire formation, not add a fire formation, but it's pretty much like Rhoda, like you add a beast warrior. And then 3 Tensu, another good fire formation card. I see people run 2, but I think 3 is like really good because it adds additional normal summon, pretty much like a double summon. And then the double Gyoko, freeze your opponent's set card. They cannot activate it until the Yoko's destroyed. Staple. And then your one rekindling. I know some people you're thinking, what targets do you have? Well, the double, I have Leopard and Spirit because they have 200 defense. Yep. And then one Soul Charge. I could be running more, but I think one's just perfect because 2 or more in Fire Fist can get cloggy, and you don't want to clog up your hand too much. Then your double Lance. Pretty awesome. Like, if your monster is like about to get destroyed by a dark hole, just Lance. And then this one card I was talking about with Raven, one transmodify. This is what I use for Raven. Like, you summon Raven, tribute, use transmodify, tribute him, special summon Dragon, Gorilla, Wolf Bark. Yeah. And then Raven, of course, sets a fire formation when he's sent to the grave. Yeah, with transmodify, you can tribute Raven, special summon a monster from your deck with one same attribute, same type, but one level higher. So you tribute Raven, summon Wolfbark, Dragon, Gorilla, pretty much anything that's level 4. That's a Beast Warrior. Then for the staples, Book of Moon, 2 MST, and that's all for spells. Now for traps, double Tensen, same thing, 1 is just too little, 3 is too cloggy, and 2 is perfect. And then double Breakthrough, staple. 2 Fiendish, everyone should know what Fiendish does, it's staple. And then double D-Prison, staple. And now for the 1-ofs, Solemn Warning, Torrential, and Bottomless. Yep, so that's all for the main deck. Time for the extra. We have your double Leviair. I don't really like running Leviair because I main deck Blaster, but you don't really want to use Leviair too much. You just want to overlay for your Beast Warriors and stuff like that. Yeah. I could replace the 2 Leviairs with Vulcan and Dweller. And then your Fire Fist Lion Emperor. Really good card. Like, you detach, bring back a Fire Fist card from your grave. Add any monster add any Beast Warrior from your graveyard to your hand. And then you cannot normal summon for the rest of the turn or special. Pretty awesome. And then number 80. This card I actually like because you can detach, banish 2 cards from your opponent's graveyard. And then if you have another Xyz monster, you can use this card, equip it to them, equip to an Xyz monster from your side of the field, and then have it get 1200 attack points. Pretty good. And then Cowboy. I don't really use Cowboy, like, because I don't have the cards to, like, just do the Gaga Cowboy for game. I could replace that for Castle. Yeah. And then my Stroke. Everyone knows what he does. Cardinal. Almost the same thing as Medulja Queen Tiramisu, a little bit. Like, you detach, except you detach 2 monsters. I cannot speak today. You can detach 2 Xyz materials from this card, and then just like return Fire Formation to a Fire Fist monster and or 2 Fire Fist monsters and or Fire Formation cards from your grave to the deck, and shuffle 2 face-up monsters on your opponent's side of the field, or 2 in your grave back to the deck. So almost same thing as Tiramisu, but awesome, pretty much a good card. And then one card I was excited about getting from the Megaton, Exciton. This card, if I'm in like a really bad position, and if my opponent has more cards than me, like field or hand, Exciton nuke their field on a chain, and then just pretty much end my turn with a set card. Exciton is just really important. Everyone should be running Exciton with rank 4s, no matter what. And then Diamond Dire Wolf. He's not that bad. Like, detach. Like, I control. If I control a Beast Warrior, I can destroy a Beast Warrior on my field. And then another card on your opponent's side of the field. Wolf's pretty good as well. And then Honor Arc. Honor Arc is also a very important Xyz monster. Because you detach 2, take take one of your opponent's monsters from your side of the field that's in face-up attack position that was special summoned. Then just pretty much have it as an Xyz material. And then if it's being destroyed by any means, detach an Xyz material to make it be destroyed. To not make it be destroyed. Very important. And then the 2 Tiger King. When he's Xyz summoned, you set a fire formation. And then if he's destroyed by any means, tribute 3 fire formations. Special summon 2 level 4 below Fire Fist monsters from your deck. And then you detach you can detach an Xyz material to negate every card on the field except Beast Warriors. So Tiger King is very good. And then one Canaragon. I have trouble pronouncing his name for some reason. There's rarely times I use him because I have hard times explaining. I have hard time understanding his effect. But pretty much I use him as a beat stick. I used him once, and he didn't do too bad. Then double Horse Prince. Pretty much the main synchro. People say you need to run Corinne. No, Corinne is super bad. All he does is set a fire formation, and then whoop-de-doo, your opponent's monster loses 300 attack points. Whoop-de-doo. That's not a problem. With Horse Prince, you special summon a Fire Fist monster from your deck, and then you cannot synchro summon for the rest of the turn. So, pretty much you're a combo bringer. And then, pretty much if you have game, just go for game. Yeah. So that's the Fire Fist deck. I like it. People should like Fire Fist. They can win games if you pull off their combo right. So, hope you like the deck. Peace out.